Man, it's getting messy out here between Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin, that's going to be performing this Saturday on the Zone, and Shakur Stevenson, the 3-division world champion, currently holding the WBC strap in the lightweight division. Kid Austin is calling out Shakur Stevenson. And yes, we understand that Kid Austin has been very vocal in the past that his favorite fighter was Shakur Stevenson. Who's your favorite fighter?
My favorite fighter?
Coming up, yeah.
Shakur Stevenson.
Case of voice said, who is your favorite boxers?
Like I always say, Willie Pep, Sugar Ray Robinson. I like Marvin Hagler. I like Shakur Stevenson.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Sugar Ray Leonard, yeah, you gotta add. He's the GOAT. You gotta add him.
If what are the fighters right now that y'all admiring right now in this era?
You know he gonna say Shakur on every time.
Well, other than Shakur,
nobody.
Shout out to Shakur.
Now, are you talking about on the standards of today or real fighting on the side?
As a fight fan, you'd be like, okay, I like what he's doing. I like what he's doing.
I like what Shakur doing, what Crawford doing, and the way I like what Canelo doing because he getting his money, about to get the hell up out of here. Mm-hmm. But these other guys are weird. You got anybody else?
Stevenson.
That's it?
That's it.
Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, we understand that. Shakur Stevenson is taking it to Twitter. X formerly known as Twitter, and saying that he will expose DEM that when they sparred for the first time, that Kid Austin told them that he's the greatest fighter that he ever seen. Now, let's get a little bit humble here. I understand how Shakur Stevenson may feel like, yo, my man, you was looking up to me. You gave me all this credit. You gave me all this prize. And all of a sudden, you want to fight me. That's part of growth. Now, y'all know that Kid Austin is 5 years younger than Shakur Stevenson. And everybody looks up to somebody or get motivated or inspired by somebody, especially as a boxer, right? Andre Ward was looking up to Roy Jones Jr. coming up. Floyd Mayweather to Pernell Whitaker. Larry Holmes to Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson to Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? Like you get these, people that motivate you, and then you probably never thought that you will ever be in the position where you go and fight them or something like that. And I think that that's where Kid Austin is at the point of his career, right? Like, I'm in position to get a title shot from my guy that I used to look up to, that I'm a fan of, that inspired me, that motivated, that taught me probably a couple of things out there when I was sparring him on the come up. Again, he gives up 5 years. So now Kid Austin as a fighter, as much that probably he respects Shakur Stevenson, and he also alluded that on my channel in recent interviews that of course he does respect Shakur Stevenson, but I gotta fight this guy if I'm destined to be great and I'm in pursuit of my greatness. I can't be what Keyshawn Davis is to Shakur Stevenson. I got to find a way to find that edge that, you know what, I can't respect you right now because you got something that I want. And if I'm going to be in the lightweight division, I got to get my mind geared up to possibly facing a guy that I look up to. So Shakur Stevenson, in my opinion, is not about being upset about that Kid Austin and I was calling him out. I mean, if Shakur Stevenson, he's a great young fighter of this generation, and Kid Austin is not even close to his prime, not even up to his man strength, but he's in position to get the fights already, like the likes of Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson, or anybody in the lightweight division, Cepeda, and things of that nature. He should find it as a gratitude. He should find it, you know what I'm saying? What's the word? He should find it like, yo, I like this, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I appreciate that somebody is calling me out. I appreciate that I inspire somebody. I appreciate that I motivated other. And he, as a fighter, got to understand that, you know what? He got to find that edge. He got to find that killer instinct, even when he's in position to go up against who he deemed in the past his favorite fighter or his idol or things of that nature, right? So, I don't think that Floyd Schofield was hiding anything about that. That if he wasn't a fan, maybe they did something in sparring. I don't know how many times they did spar. But yes, Kid Austin looked up to Shakur Stevenson, but he's in a position where he's a grown man right now. He's not 17, 16 years old anymore. And Now he's in his path, and he's in position to get an opportunity to become a world champion. I think this is a great fight. Shakur Stevenson versus Kid Austin. A lot of people has been ducking Shakur Stevenson, from George Kambosos to Lomachenko to Gervonta Tank Davis, to Pitbull Cruz to Cepeda. He's been ducked, and in 2023 he's been the most ducked fighter. Regardless if y'all don't like, if y'all people are mad at Shakur Stevenson the way that he fought Edo de los Santos and things of that nature, he's done more good. He's done more. I don't think that should overshadow everything that Shakur Stevenson has done. He's again a 3-division world champion. He went back to back, stopping hearing, beating Oscar Valdez, which beat Miguel Burchell, and Miguel Burchell was a boogeyman around that time, right? He beat Consocial. Consocial beat Oshaki Foster. They're gonna be performing this weekend. I know it was a robbery, but Consocial was a prestige amateur as well coming up. So, you know what I'm saying? I would like to see Kid Austin versus Shakur Stevenson. I think that would be a great fight. I think that would be a good outing, and I think it already got a build up, a great build up, and a respectable build up at that. So I think that Shakur Stevenson got to respect, like, yo, my man, he just can't look at you the way that he used to look at you in the past. So yeah, there may be DMs that he could expose, but publicly already, Kid Austin already said what he had to say, and also alluded that, you know what I'm saying? He's still a guy I look up to, but now I'm gunning for him, and it is what it is. Friends fight each other in the sport of boxing. Look, Gary Antoine Russell was talking about Teofimo Lopez the other day. He said, yo, I'm great friends with Teofimo Lopez, but he's also in the way of my of what I'm trying to earn. You know what I'm saying? I hope that Keyshawn Davis was like that towards Shakur Stevenson as well, because he's in position as well. I don't know how great he want to be in the lightweight division. And that's why I want to see Keyshawn Davis actually move to the 140-pound division, because he's not going to be destined to be great at 135, because he would need to go through a Shakur Stevenson to capture that greatness at lightweight. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel. This is Punch Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, el Sazón, el Borracho, el Pastor de Boxeo. Love you. God bless, and on to the next.